Did you choose this because you thought you had a better chance of making the team in this race, or because the 1500 competition is a little thicker?
Well, not quite, because the way that it turned out, the 5K was a pretty stacked event. So we were planning on running the 5K since Stanford because I had been training for the 5K all season long, all year long. And we know that eventually, we were thinking eventually that the 5K was going to be my event, at the next Olympic trials. So we just wanted to gain a lot of experience in the event. So that's pretty much why we decided to race the 5K here. And
totally relaxed.
It turned out pretty well, so I'm really pleased. I put all my trust in Jerry, and
really strong, relaxed.
I completely trusted him to do the right thing for me, and it turned out really amazing.
You're not frustrated that you guys that he didn't run 0.5 of a second faster or whatever it
was?
No.
We got plenty of time to chase it. There will be incredible races over in Europe, and both of us will have some good chances to run fast. And me and Matt were in great shape right now, and I don't doubt for a second that either of us can get the A standard.
I mean, obviously you got a lot of trust in Jerry. He had 15s and 3Ks scheduled for you. I mean, if I was you, why wouldn't you just stick with that? Because I mean, there's no chance that guy's not. If you don't think Matt Tegenkamp's going to run 13:10, I mean, you're
we'll probably. We haven't even talked about it yet, but that could be a possibility. I could just race some 3Ks and 15s and basically put all my chips in the fact that I think Matt can get the standard and then wait to run another 5K at Worlds, or I might run one myself and try to get the standard. I really don't know what we're planning on doing.
And how does it feel though? This is your first year at the senior meet, right? I mean, last year you were the first guy out of the trials.
First guy out in the 1500, and it worked out just fine because I had juniors anyways, and my teammate Jack Bullis was the last guy in, so I was completely fine with how that worked out, and I was still able to come to the meet and get a feeling for what it was going to be like running here, and running here was even more than I expected. It was really exciting and a lot of fun.
You see, you're the first guy out in the 1500 meeting. What you missed the semifinal by one place.
Yeah. I was the first guy not to make it into the trials. Into the trials. Yeah, I was number 31, and they take 30 guys in the 15.
And this year they took 51. So
yeah, go figure.
And was it hard? I mean, when Jerry decided to leave, for you to leave college and just pack up your bags? I mean, what made you make that decision? And then, I guess that's question one. And question two, was it hard to convince your parents that? Though I guess you're in college, right, at Portland?
Yeah. I'm still taking classes. I'm still in college. It was a really, really hardest decision of my life to decide whether I wanted to stay at Wisconsin, which was a school I loved. I loved the guys on the team. I miss them a lot. Or come out here, give up my collegiate racing career, and turn professional, and put basically all my chips in and put all my faith in Jerry that he knew what he was doing and we were doing the right thing. And it took me a long time to decide whether I wanted to come out here or stay at Wisconsin. And what ultimately made my mind was I knew that I went to Wisconsin to be coached by Jerry, and even after 1 year I felt an incredible bond between me and myself and him, and I knew that he was the perfect match for me, and that ultimately made my decision to come out here. And I knew that turning professional and getting into the professional scene earlier on in my career and just getting used to running in these types of races was going to benefit me more than staying in the collegiate system for 4 more years. So
just went in and out of my brain. Excuse me. Where are you taking classes?
Portland State. Yeah.
How many classes did you take?
They're on trimesters, and I missed the first 2 semesters just because of some complications with transferring. And in the spring, I only took 1 online class because I didn't want a full load of classes my first season running professionally, traveling a lot. So I just took one online class, and it worked out well.
How much did you do at Wisconsin? 1 full year?
Yeah, 1 full year.
Yeah.
So you're effectively a college sophomore.